What's up YouTube, Dale here from Zephyr Wargames. Now I've had quite a few requests to do an updated Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician build. So if you haven't seen the last one, go and check that out. The link will be in the description below, just so you can see the development between the first one and this one. So without further ado, I'm going to crack straight into it. So we'll put the extra deck over there, and let's get going. So without question, triple DM. Zoom in so you can see it a bit more clearly. Triple DM, no argument, you need to play 3 of this guy. Again, it's a must, absolute must, don't need to spend much more time on that. Now, in difference from the last one, we go to double Dark Magician Girl and 1 D-Mock. Now, obviously I had quite a few suggestions about this, and I completely agree with them. Now, triple Dark Magician Girl can be a bit cloggy, and the chances are you're not going to be going in. The reason for Dark Magician Girl is you navigate to Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, and the whole idea is you're not going to go through all 3 of them, so 2 is more than enough. And then the 1 D-Mock gives you that ability to recycle some of your spells, and obviously you can tribute over your Dark Magician and you can use the spell card to get him out. Next up is triple Magician's Rod, because this card has so many targets in this deck, it's unreal. You've got Circle, Navigation, Eternal Soul, Dark Magic Attack, Dark Burning Attack, Sage Stone. It's endless. Dedication through Light and Dark, Illusion Magic. So you'll see all those as we go through, but yeah, it has endless amounts of targets in this deck, so it's a no-brainer to use it. Second up, I've decided to take out a Magician of Dark Illusion for the pure fact that A, it can be a bit cloggy, but also B, because in this build you're focusing less on the rank 7 build and more of just getting a Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl out. I think 5 Dark Magician targets is more than enough. Now, as you can bump this up, that's completely fine. I just think this mix kind of fits it quite well. Now, I'm still running 2 Legion the Fiend Jester. Now, this can change. This is probably the only card in the deck that I'm like, thinking about still. Now, he's really good because obviously he's a first turn Dark Magician, and if you open up with a Circle, a Rod, or a Circle or a Sage Stone, or even a Dark Magician Girl, straight away you've got a Dark Magician Girl on board. So obviously Legion, normal summon it, tribute off for another spellcaster, you get your Dark Magician Girl out. You activate Sage Stone, you get a Dark Magician on board. Straight away you're good. And then obviously when it goes to grave, you get a Dark Magician to hand. So you then have a Dark Magician Girl on board. You then set a navigation. You've got a navigation play set to go as well on your next turn. And then obviously you can set the new spell card, Dark Burning Magic, which is a quick play, which then obviously because you control Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, you can blow up the board. So he lets you combo off quite nicely. Second up is 2 Chocolate Magician Girl, and obviously just to clear out some clogged up hands and get around that. And then obviously her ability, when you target it for an attack, it brings back from the graveyard. So it's just that extra draw power. Double Berry Magician Girl, just so you can get your Dark Magician Girls to hand. And then obviously it does have the ability, it doesn't redirect the target, but if your opponent activates a card effect that targets this card or targets for an attack, you can change this card's battle position, and if you do special summon 1 Magician Girl from your deck, except Berry Magician Girl. So it just helps you get your Dark Magician Girls on board, and obviously Chocolate if you want to. And then last of the monsters, I've got 1 Summon Monk, because there is a huge amount of spells in this deck. Some can be a bit dead draw, like when you've got your circles on board, you don't really want to be having multiple circles on board unless you desperately need the search or the draw. So you can ditch those, and then with the ability of D-Mock, you can bring them back anyway. So that's it for the monsters. Now on to the spells. Triple Dark Magical Circle. This card is the best card in both the Dark Magician build, Dark Magician Girl build, or in general, any Magician build you make, you must have 3 of this. And I sympathise for you guys out there because it is stupidly expensive. It's the most expensive card in the deck. And there's a reason for it, and it's because it is that good and you must have it. Next up is Double Sage Stone. You can put it to triple if you want, but it gets really cloggy, especially with the ability to search this card out. But with the ability to special summon a Dark Magician off of having a Dark Magician Girl, it's a lot easier with Fiend Jester and stuff like that, just to get her out. I mean, a nice combo is you can navigate into Dark Magician Girl, and then you can activate a Sage Stone and get another Dark Magician out. And just go from there. And then if you've used the Legion play, you could have another navigation set, and you could have a Dark Magician in hand. So you can just flood the board with 6s and 7s. Now, obviously, there is the new D-Mock card, D-Mock spell card coming out, so that will probably go into this deck as well. But until we get final confirmation on that, I haven't really made anything. This is a deck you can run today. Double Dark Burning Magic. So this is the new card that came out in the Yugioh Legendary decks. Artwork is, if the camera wants to focus, is absolutely beautiful. Love it so much. And then obviously if you control a monster whose original names are Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards your opponent controls. So you're just blowing up the field. It's a bit of a shame that so many cards can't be destroyed by card effects these days, but it's still a really, really good card to be running. And then obviously you've got the... you could run the new spell card that came out in the Magnet decks, but I'm still undecided about that card. I'm still on the fence because I haven't tested it as much as I want to, but when I have, it hasn't helped me out massively. So 1 Dark Magic attack, just to clear back row if you desperately need to, and 1 MST. Now obviously the reason Dark Magic attack is in here over Twin Twister is because the ability to activate Eternal Soul. So if you do have a Dark Magician of Dark Illusion, in your hand, you can activate the search effect of Eternal Soul and then bring him out. So it's just another way to unclog your hand a little bit. 1 Dedication through Light and Darkness because it helps you turn your Dark Magician into a Democ, and obviously you can use Magician of Black Illusion, Dark Illusion. God, I keep getting it wrong. I swear the OCG one was Black Illusion. It's a Magician of Dark Illusion, and he helps you combo out quite nicely. And then obviously Illusion Magic again, just to help you get your Dark Magician's hand. This may not be as necessarily needed because you've got Legions, so but the ability for the quick play, it then combos off nicely with Magician of Dark Illusion. There's quite a lot of combos that Dark Illusion can get involved in. 1 Dark Magic Veil, just to either bring back a Dark Magician Girl if you draw into a Sage, or Dark Magician or anything, just to help clear out your hands, bring out your graveyard and special onto the board. Now I do only run 2 Eternal Soul. Now I was umming and ahhing about this as to whether to have a Call of the Haunted in it, because obviously this only targets 3 Dark Magicians, whereas if you put a Call of the Haunted in it, it can target all your other cards as well, just in case you do get into a tight spot. And then obviously the way that this is really played out is, in my other Dark Magician build with Secret Village, you have a little bit more protection. But if you get this on board and your opponent doesn't draw into your MSTs or any back row hate, you win the game pretty much. But as soon as they do, and they clear this, you lose the game. Which is why, in a minute, you'll see a card that I have put in, which quite a lot of Dark Magician players are playing at the moment. So triple navigation. Not more needs to be said about this. It gets your Dark Magician Girls on board for your Burning Magic attacks. It helps you get into your rank 7 plays. It can help you get into rank 6 plays if you've already got one on board, and go from there. Double Quake Mirror Force, because I love this Mirror Force. Like, it's probably one of the best Mirror Forces out there. And as long as it stays on the field and doesn't get popped, you've got that, especially with Ebon High as well. You can use it from hand. 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Solemn Strike. And then the one card that I use that, again, I'm still umming and ahhing about is Starlight Road. Now, I'm umming and ahhing about this because, yes, there are quite a lot of Twin Twisters out there, so you can use it for that. And then, obviously, if people pop your Eternal Soul, you can change Starlight Road to the Eternal Soul blow-up effect and get yourself a free Stardust. It's not foolproof, which is why I'm still umming and ahhing about it. I did test it out in a Dark Magician deck, and like I said, I'm still on the fence, not 100% on it, but I think 1 out of 5 it saved me, which wasn't good enough for me. So now on to the extra deck. This hasn't really changed a huge amount from the last one, so it's double Ebon Illusion, probably one of the best cards in the deck, in the extra deck. Ebon High Magician, and the ability to activate your traps from your hand during your opponent's turn, then when it's destroyed, especially on a, I believe it's Dark Spellcaster, is that right? Yep, Dark Spellcaster. 1 Big Eye, 1 Red Eyes Flare. So that's it for the rank 7 engine, because like they're the best rank 7s out there, and you have the ability to go into quite a few rank 7s. 1 Naruto, the Moral Leader. Now, obviously, this is the best level 6 spellcaster kind of card we have. You can put Photon Strike Bowser in if you want, but the level 6 is kind of very hard to pull off because you've got 2 Dark Magician Girls, so it's really sparing. You'd rather just leave Dark Magician Girl there. Utopia and Utopia the Lightning, because bigger boards, 5k, bang, you're done, you're happy. Castell, generic rank 4, Emerald, Abyss Dweller, Go Cowboy, and then Trapeze Magician, because if you can make this guy, you play it, because it is still really, really good. I very rarely go into him because I never see a dire situation to use him, but he's just nice to have there. The 1 Break Sword if you do end up having 2 Magician Rods on board, and then the 1 Stardust Dragon because we play Starlight Road. So yeah, that's it for my updated Dark Magician Girl deck build. Now, not a lot has massively changed. I have been tweaking out, putting in, you know, like the Dark Magician Girls, your dropping down your Dark Magician Girls, putting in your D-Marks. I've added in Summon a Monk because he just gets played so much in today's meta at this moment in time with decks that can pump out spell cards. It's crazy. So, I mean, again, it's really all open to interpretation. It depends how you prefer to play the deck and how it suits your playing style. Now, obviously, I know Dark Magicians are built and designed to be more defensive, and that kind of hasn't really worked for me because I love the deck so much that I just want to see it succeed and just absolutely run riot, which is why my builds are a bit more aggressive in a light sense. But I enjoy playing it, and you know, this deck could be meta, it could be absolutely tosh and could be completely bad. I would still play it because I enjoy Dark Magician, and the artwork is absolutely stunning. And I love the consistent. I try to keep the consistent artwork with the circles behind them because I think it looks amazing. But that's my little rant over. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think of the deck below. Again, it is still in testing phase. I'm more than happy to add stuff to it, take stuff out of it, tweak around with it. And like I said before, there is a secret village version where you basically just put that in and protect your spellcasters with your spells and back row. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and as always, guys, happy dueling. If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.